Okay, so first you're going to want to press Shift A to add, and go to mesh and then cube to add a cube, and this will eventually become our building. And then press G to move it, and press Z to move it upwards. Then press Control to snap it and move it so it lines up with this red line. And by the way, you can follow along to the steps down below over here. Then press Tab to go into edit mode, which allows you to change individual points of the object. Highlight these top 2 points and press Z to move it up and down, and then press Control to snap it and just put this to whatever height you want on your building. I'm going to put it right here. Then press A to select all the points. Right click and click Subdivide, and this will add points in between all the existing points. Then increase the number of cuts to 8. This will just create more points. And then go over here to face select by clicking this button, and then select the faces which you want your windows to be on, and press Shift while you're selecting them to continue selecting the previous points that are already selected. Okay, once you're done with that, press Delete and then click Faces to delete the faces where your windows will be. Then go back to vertice mode and select the points around where your windows will be. Once you're done, press X, then press E, which will extend the points outward. Press Y to do it on this green line, the Y axis, and press S to scale it, and then press Control to snap it, and leave it right here. You see that orange line? That's where we want it. And then just repeat that for the other 2 sides. And then press Y, press E to extend them again, S, and X. And now we've completed our base building shape. So we want to actually add the window color. So press Shift A to add, mesh, and then add another cube. Press S, Z, so scale to make it bigger, and then a Z to make it on the up and down axis, then 2 to make it twice as big, and then move it up by pressing G, and then scale it down a bit, and then go over here to materials and click on the plus to add a new material. Base color, change to a bluish color, whatever color you want your windows to be. And now we've completed our windows. So then click over here on the building again, go to shading, and add, press over here to new, and this is going to add a new material. Press Shift A to add brick texture, and put the color over here. And now you're going to want to go to Edit, Preferences, and search Node, and make sure your Node Wrangler is enabled. This is just an add-on, it comes with Blender. Then you're going to want to press Control T and just put the UV over here instead of generated. So this will fix the problem that you saw earlier. Then put Z to 90 degrees to make it so that the bricks are sideways instead of up and down. And just put the scale up to whatever you think fits. I'm going to put it to something like that. Then just change the color to something reddish in my example, but you can just change it to whatever you want really. And then I'm going to change my mortar to a lighter gray. And then boom, you've finished your building.